From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first. God bless you, and God bless America.
End of the speech, usually presidents wave. He went like,
America first. That was also the name of an isolationist movement years leading up to World War II.
if you had to compare him to someone, I wouldn't say Hitler, I would say more Jesus.
70 years, America has been the superpower.
Jerusalem, into the temple where there's a bunch of corrupt people selling and buying things, and he took a whip, and he just started whack.
That came to an end with the end of World War II.
One of the themes of his speech was like how Washington, D.C. is a bunch of rats and all the politicians are...
How do the Japanese feel now? They are under America's nuclear umbrella.
That, along with Madonna saying that she's thought many times about blowing up the White House.
They want to prove that they can be as loud and obnoxious and in your face as possible.
There's so many problems with all of that statement. Like the fact that we even have a president in office where something like this is surrounding his reputation. For anyone else, this would be over. What money can buy and a slick word can do.
I do about 100 paid speeches a year, and I don't want this to ever happen to anyone, particularly me. And then 2 other words that would get me fired from your network. And she threw this red confetti glitter right in my eyes, and she picked up another handful. And since when do you have the right or just the ability to attack people?
He has empowered people who were saying post-feminism, post-racism are no longer saying that anymore. Trump will radicalize a lot more women than I ever could.
So I'm curious why President Trump chose yesterday to send out his press secretary to essentially litigate a provable falsehood when it comes to a small and petty thing like inaugural crowd size.
Marcel Altenberg is on the line, who is a crowd scientist from Manchester Metropolitan University, who actually made the estimate that was used by the New York Times.
Actually, we compared thousands of images from different sources, and then we compared them to look at the density.
Meanwhile, I couldn't get in for over an hour because they were beating people up and attacking them trying to get in.
Look at that fake crap. They debunk themselves with their own pixelated photo.
In fact,
can we say with absolute certainty that if Sean Spicer continues to say that these were the biggest crowds ever, that he is telling a lie?
And CNN's like, Trump said we lied. Here, we'll show you the photo.
they're incredible.
We'll show you the photo. And
what do you think they're thinking? Because they keep getting caught and then they double down.
We looked at from all different angles and we made an image from above. And this shows clearly that it was 1/3 of what we saw in the inauguration in 2009. Clearly.
Their thinking is that people, these morons that only get their news via CNN,
good God,
they think that they're going
to utter a provable falsehood. It's a small thing, but the first time he confronts the public, it's a falsehood?
Chuck, I mean, if we're going to keep referring to our press secretary in those types of terms, I think that we're going to have to rethink our relationship here. I want to have a great open relationship with our press, but look what happened the day